Yeah, I'm outside Vale Park on with Conor Ripley. Conor, it was only 2 weeks ago that it was all doom and gloom around the club, and now 2 wins after Doncaster Rovers, and all of a sudden it's turned around massively. How are we feeling after that?
Yeah, really happy. I think that's the best we've ever defended since I've been at the club. I thought we were incredible. Boys were just on the same page, and it's amazing. Like I said, a couple of weeks ago, we're not gonna breeze through this league.
Yeah.
It's going to be difficult. Chesterfield are a good side, and they showed that. So I think we put a real statement down after beating Newport and then coming here beating Chesterfield. We're not here to roll over and get beat like we did against Doncaster and Barrow. So yeah, I think it's a positive step in the right direction, but we've still got a long way to go.
I think a lot of people were getting frustrated with the phrase "it needs to click" or "it needs to gel." But do you feel like it has finally gelled now? I mean, Newport must have helped massively.
Yeah, Newport did help. We needed a little bit of a confidence boost, and to beat Newport 4-1, it was great. So we came into this game full of confidence, and you know what? To say we've clicked, these guys have been together for the past 18 months to 2 years. We've only been together for about 12 weeks, so it is a true thing. We do need a click, but every day, every time we're training, we're starting to understand how we play and how we want the gaffer for us to play. So it's really working at the moment.
And like you say, I've said this the last couple of weeks now, but it's 2 teams that'll be right up there come the end of the season. We definitely haven't had, an easy start to the season. But how do you prepare for a team like Chesterfield, who want to be on the front foot? They want to dominate the ball, and until we got a goal and a bit after that, we didn't let them dominate the ball. And I mean, sometimes you do just have to give away possession a little bit in order to defend, which we did really well. But how do we sort of prepare for a game like this?
I think the first half we were on top. We had the clear-cut chances.
Yeah.
I said it at half-time. I said, to the boys, when we're on top, we need to just punish people.
Yeah.
So when we're on the top and we've got the chances to score, just take them. We should be going in 2-3-0. And when it's 1-0, it's such a really horrible score, because the later on it gets in the game, we're thinking, right, we really need to hold on to this, and it was like that. So. But ultimately we defended so well. So I don't think I had a save to make, to be honest. It was mainly kicking and throwing and punching. Yeah. So it was quite nice, to be honest.
And it's another clean sheet on the board for you. It must be nice after 8 in the last 3 games. Sorry to rub salt in the wounds a little bit, but it must be nice to get another clean sheet back on the board for yourself.
Yeah, listen, I've set myself a personal goal of how many clean sheets I want to get, and the 8 goals is frustrating, but we're going to get games where I'm going to concede, and we're going to get games like today where we keep a clean sheet. So keeping clean sheets is seriously important, because we keep a clean sheet, we've got a chance of winning. So it was really good today.
And I feel like today's game is more of a positive, the way we played and defended against a top League 2 side, than if we just rolled over a team that won't, I know the phrase is that every team will be wanting to get promotion, but your Bromleys, when they drop off a bit, and if we roll them over, I say this is more of a positive to take than rolling over a team that'll be down there come the end of the season. Would you agree?
I get what you're saying, but we can't really write any team off. And I get what you're saying with Bromley, and Bromley's a side that's just
that was just an example.
Yeah, no, I get that, but they're in the same league as us.
Yeah.
We're all in the same league, and we're in this league for a reason.
Yeah.
And now we just need to realise that we're a good side.
Yeah.
We're a very good side, and the fans today were incredible.
It was like a fortress.
Yeah, and that's exactly what the gaffer says. He says, you know, this place is going to be a fortress.
Yeah.
We can't be conceding stupid goals. And, you know, this is going to be a fortress, and we really want that. And we want teams to be crapping themselves coming here. We don't want them to be thinking, "Oh, all right, we'll get something." No. We want we want them to be thinking, "Oh, right, let's keep the score down."
Yeah.
And you know, I think that's changed over the last season. You know, we just couldn't score, and we've got such a big outlet with Jaden. Jaden's been incredible when he's come in, and Loren has been, you know, he's found a nice little position that he's enjoying, and you know, you've got Chiz and Gary and all the boys, and it's been a breath of fresh air to be being able to score goals and stuff like that.
Trust me, it definitely is for a Vale fan. Conor, top notch. Thank you again, mate.
Welcome.
Thank you. I'm outside Vale Park. Andrew with Kyle John. Kyle, first of all, welcome to Vale. How's it been so far for you?
Really enjoyed it, thank you. It's settled in really nice. Lads are great. Fans are brilliant. I'm loving life. Couldn't be any better at the moment, especially after that win.
Coming from Everton, of course, facilities are top notch. You know, it's Premier League standard. How have you adapted to Vale, where the facilities might not be as good and the standard obviously not as good, but still a good standard for League Two, to be fair?
No, the facilities are great. Like I've settled right in. I've had no complaints, or I've loved every minute since I've been here. So I'm probably a lot happier than I was at Everton now. So I'm really enjoying it.
And you've come to Vale and straight away sort of solidified yourself as that starting wing back. How does that make you feel?
Obviously, it's always nice, and you want to be on the pitch, you want to be playing games. I'm a footballer at the end of the day. That's the aim. So obviously, I'm really grateful that the manager's trusted me and put me in straight away. And I just want to show my ability and how good I am, and get this team back into League One.
And what are your thoughts on the fans so far? Start the season, of course. Start of the season wasn't the greatest. We'd just come back off of a relegation, but 2 wins, and we've turned it round, and the crowd are right back on our side.
Yeah, no, obviously it was a change coming to play first team football with the amount of fans that we get now. I wasn't used to it, but I'm really enjoying it. The fans are great. Obviously, when we're walking out, you get goosebumps when they're singing the song and stuff like that. But no, I'm really grateful for the fans. The support is unbelievable, especially all the way down to Newport last week. It's a hell of a journey, and there was quite a few fans there, so they're unbelievable.
Does it make you play that extra bit better, you know, spike your adrenaline a little bit, knowing that you've got 8,000 fans cheering you on type thing?
Oh yeah, of course. When obviously your energy's low and the crowd are roaring and trying to push you on, gives you that little bit of energy to get over the line and get the 3 points for them as well, because obviously ultimately that's what they're here to see, Vale winning.
Of course, Chesterfield are a top team. They'll be right up there come the end of the season. So it was a great winner and a great battle, you know, on the pitch. How do you feel it went today?
I thought we dominated the ball. I thought we could have been 3-4-0 at half time. We limited their chances. I can't really remember Ripley making any big saves. So I think they come here, we limited one of the top teams in the league, and we put on a good performance. So it's a positive, and we build on to next week now.
Kyle, top man, thank you so much.
Appreciate
thank
it.
you.
Thanks for coming.
Okay, I'm outside Vale Park. I'm joined with Ethan Chissler. Ethan, great win. Of course, you bagged yourself your goal, which ended up winning us the game. Just talk us through how you feel.
Yeah, like I said in the interview for the club, I think today's about the team. 1-0 victory. I thought from top to bottom we were brilliant. The boys that come on were brilliant. Made a difference in terms of energy and stuff like that. So, yeah, really good team performance today.
And obviously, since the start of this season, you've had a little bit of a struggle to get yourself into the first team, but that's 3 goals in 3 for yourself. Do you feel like now you've got a really strong argument to be starting week in, week out until your form drops at least?
Yeah, I mean, I had an injury. I've been a bit injured through pre-season and stuff like that, so that's drawn me back a bit. But listen, I'm just happy to play football, really. So I'm just playing with a smile on my face at the moment. That's the main thing.
It's quality. And talk us through your goal. From where we were in the Hamel, it was just a case of Talage knocking it over and you had to stay composed. But what's it like, you know, when you're through on goal? Your head must be going a million miles an hour.
Quite the opposite, actually. I always remember Ian Wright saying, "You got to have." I think he described it as going cold, so like having ice in your veins. I think the less you think in that situation, the better. And as soon as I went through, it's brilliant play from Stockley and from Talage.
Yeah.
to create it for me. But as soon as I went through, I knew I was going to score, if that makes sense. So.
And like, it is a weird one because you've got two massive defenders chasing you down, and you've got a big goalkeeper coming out. So how do you stay calm and as you say, ice in the veins type thing?
Like I said, I think just keep your mind clear, know where the goal is, and you don't even have to look at the keeper really. You just got to find the corners, and most of the time it's going to go in the back of the net. So try to think as little as possible, if that makes sense.
And Accrington away next Saturday, how are we looking towards that game?
Yeah, obviously we've got back-to-back wins now. We're just looking to take it one game at a time. Listen, we'll go over a video on Monday or Tuesday, put that to bed, and then it's straight into Aki, and we're going there for 3 points, nothing less.
Ethan, the real question is though, was it offside in your opinion? Was it offside?
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. That's the top answer. Ethan, top man, mate. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, I'm outside Vale Park. I'm joining Laurent Lodge. Laurent, first of all, welcome to the club. How have you settled in so far?
Yeah, all good. Yeah, the boys have been good with me. I think we've done well today to win the game. Yeah.
Coming from non-league, of course. What's the difference like? You know, it's a big step from non-league into the football league. So how's that? How have you managed to approach that difficulty, and what is it like? How big is the step for you?
I think it's not as a big step as people think, but obviously it's a step the more intensity in the games, better players, But obviously Chesterfield, I played them in the National League last season, and today was a good game. To win against them, it's not easy, but we've done well.
You sort of found yourself in a new position coming into Vale, and we've been told that you're enjoying it. So how have you sort of settled into that new position?
Yeah, not easy in the beginning because I'm a striker number 9, but to drop as a number 10, it's more. You have to run a bit more, defend a bit more, and I quite like to play around Stockley. Yeah.
And Laurent, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe during pre-season you've been focusing mainly on your speed and getting quicker. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think the pre-season was quite tough, but it's pre-season, and I really work hard to get my fitness good, and yeah.
How's that going to help you? Of course, like I say, it's a big step. No matter how good you are, it's always going to be a big step going up a league. So how is that going to help you?
Yeah, to be fair, physically to just keep going for 90 minutes, 100 minutes today. And there is lots of games to play, so this is so important to get fit and good physically.
Yeah. Laurent, top man, mate. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.